Alright everybody, welcome to Three Guys in a Movie, episode 4.
Wow! 4 episodes already.
Already.
I can't believe we made it this far.
Already.
Me either.
Alright.
But tonight we reviewed a independent film, a biopic, Stoned.
Yeah, Stoned. Indeed it was Stoned.
Yeah, about Brian Jones, the former member of the Rolling Stones.
Correct.
Huge Stones fan. I think the Stones are the best of all time. This movie, it was interesting, but before we get to all that, we're going to go to our email bag. This is our first night using the email bag, so...
Yeah,
and also...
they've been pouring in.
Also, there are no Pop-Tarts here. I know some of you are let down, you're looking forward to seeing us, but someone didn't buy it. I don't know.
We did not know there's supposed to be Pop-Tarts.
Anyway, let's reach into our email bag. Okay. Let's pick this one. Who's
cold on the set tonight?
Who's going to be lucky and get their email
Alright.
Alright. I can't even... They could have typed better. I don't know. What the heck? Alright. This comes to you from Dan from Cleveland, Ohio.
Cleveland.
Okay.
That's it.
Dear Three Guys in... Okay, let me read it. Dear Three Guys in a Movie, your show's great, but me and my friends have been wondering every episode, during the title and the credits, a big question of ours is, what is Big D's real name?
Whoa!
Oh, jeez.
We can't answer that.
That's interesting.
I'm glad to see that people care about
I
me.
should have read a different email. I'm sorry, but that was whatever.
But that is
to answer your question, Dan, first of all, thanks for tuning in. I appreciate that. We all enjoy
big
that.
shout out to all the Cleveland guys.
Right.
Yeah.
You're probably the only one.
There's a few here. We'll read the others next week. But
unfortunately, Dan, I can't tell you what my name is. I just can't. Otherwise,
it begins with a D, so
right.
Or does it? I don't know.
Look in the name book.
It could
Under
be
the
Dan.
D's.
You know what? It could be Dan.
You never know.
Maybe
You
that's
never
what he's
know.
thinking.
Could be Dominic.
If I wanted you to know my name, it would be done in the introductions and in the credits. You would see my name, but yeah, that's why it's not there.
It could be a lot of things that start with D.
So there you go, Dan.
Could be Dick.
This will probably be. It could.
That's probably.
You're at. Yeah. Okay. But yep.
Alright, well.
Let's.
Many of you watched last week's episode and saw a spider crawl in front of us. Now,
and if you watched all 26 minutes of last
many of you
week's
think
episode,
that was scripted. It was not. Okay, was it scripted?
No. There was a big spider running across the ground.
Okay, well, we're going to put those rumors to rest too, because that was another email I was going to read off, but we didn't want to do that. So I just want to put that rumor to rest.
it was a real spider.
Very big spider.
I mean,
The thing was like
Main
a tarantula.
thing we want to do this week is cut that down. We want to cut down our time. 26 minutes last week. Wow. Oh my God! I fell asleep and woke up 3 times while I was watching it. That's how long
you
it was.
two, whenever we watch a movie, we all sit on the couch, 3 guys on movie couch, soon to be at IKEA. Look for it in stores. We're going to try by next Memorial Day when they have their sales. Anyway.
By the way,
they go nuts on the popcorn.
Big bowl of popcorn tonight.
We turn on the lights when the movie's over. On Bro's side, all kinds of popcorn, and he looks at me and says, I didn't do it. What do you think I did? Ate it and then put it in between you.
I didn't do it though. I had one handful of popcorn.
Oh, the love. You can feel it.
Okay, as for the movie, yeah.
Stone.
Because
here's the thing.
We want to wrap this up within the next 3 minutes.
Here's the thing about this movie. Okay, I wanted to know how Brian Jones got there, his early life, and how he got to that point. They just had these endless scenes with the drugs and everything. That was cool at first, but it just, I don't know.
And it was very repetitive, those scenes.
It didn't really go anywhere. I mean, some of it was interesting.
I was mentioning to Brody as we were getting ready to do the taping tonight that the end of the movie, the last half hour, was very good. It was, I liked it. I liked it. It was steady. It told a lot about his life.
Yeah.
The first hour and 15 minutes.
You can have a few scenes like that. That's fun to watch, but not the whole time.
It was just like a bunch of sex.
Well, that's not
Sex,
bad. But
drugs, and
you
rock
can't-
and roll. Sex, drugs, and rock and
No,
roll.
but there wasn't that much rock and roll.
There was not that much rock and roll.
No,
Him
there was
laying in a bed.
There was some rock and
Him
roll.
laying in a bed
When the
because
Stones
he was
were
stoned.
involved in the movie, there was some rock and roll.
Yeah, that was very little.
But yeah,
I want to know how he tied in with the Stones. I would have liked to seen him with the Stones.
Well, a lot of people, when
He
he left
founded
it, a lot
the
of people didn't
Stones.
like it when he left. That was a big part of it. And people still today only like the music when he was in it.
Wow.
It's a fact.
But
Any of you Stones fans, email us. I know
But
what you're
yeah.
talking about.
for the most part, this movie was about him tripping balls the whole time.
It was
Much.
it was nuts. And speaking of balls,
What a segue. Anyway.
there are countless scenes of
Yeah.
man ass and wang
We
Yeah.
really
in this
have
movie.
to break this streak. Can we just get something that
Like
won't
next
have it?
next week, it's a Disney Pixar film because I'm sick of the Peni.
Yeah,
There was a lot of sex in this movie, like a lot.
It was bad.
it just came out this year.
It just came out earlier this year. The film, however, I believe was released last year, end of last year. But
Okay. Right. Oh, also, by the way, wine and spirits. Where are you?
oh my god, nothing. Hello, I'd like to drink some alcohol.
I think next
I'd like some
episode, though,
Coke.
I'm gonna have.
Oh,
That has
cola.
a Coca-Cola.
They don't sell Coke at Wine and Spirits, okay? If we want a sponsorship by Wine and Spirits, we gotta talk about their Austin wine. And it's not here. I think next episode, it's gonna be back.
Alright.
You guys cross your fingers out there.
Well, you know what? This movie Stoned, I liked it because this guy was crazy and he didn't care. He didn't care about what he did.
Going into when we were picking out movies tonight, I picked this one up, looking at it, reading about what it was about. I'm like, oh, Stones, music, good. Drugs,
No.
good. You know, no, drugs bad. But movie about drugs, okay. And then I was thinking, this one's gonna get. We're gonna love this. All three of us are gonna love this.
No.
I don't know
I
if
didn't hear-
I liked it.
I didn't hear much about it, so that says something. If nobody
Well,
heard about the film.
If I do like one thing, I like the presence of the Rolling Stones in the movie. The characters that played the members of the Stones,
They looked a lot like
they
him.
resembled the band members very well.
They casted
No.
these roles.
You don't
right.
think so?
You didn't
Only
think
Mick Jagger's part.
You didn't think Keith looked like
No.
Keith?
Hell no.
I thought
They looked like no. It just didn't. No. I'd rather watch a documentary on the Stones, the real footage, instead of this.
All right. Well,
Yeah, I didn't.
let's start down here. We're gonna go through, and then we're ending this. We want the people. We're getting to the fucking point this week.
Alright.
Okay?
Did you just
Did
drop
you just
the,
drop it
No, I
again?
didn't.
Alright,
No.
just start.
No, I'm just.
What do I have to start about?
Alright.
I didn't like it. I don't know. It didn't go anywhere, and I wanted to see more where they were in their careers and how he got there, instead of the same scene the whole movie.
Okay. The only reason I like this is for 3 reasons: sex, drugs, and rock and roll. I loved it.
All right, that's an odd thing. Well, it's not odd, but I'd recommend. I don't know. I really don't know what to say about it.
Well, you have to, or a lot of people are gonna be disappointed.
Yeah, that really wouldn't be 3 guys if I didn't say something about
Yeah,
this.
Basically,
You-
2
you
guys
have to
and
talk
another
about
guy without an opinion.
Alright, he has to say
Okay,
something
the movie, if there's nothing else out there that you don't know what to watch, go ahead and rent this one just to watch it.
Clearly, a poor.
It, yeah, that was the worst excuse of a review
Yeah.
ever. Other than that, no, the movie doesn't go anywhere. It doesn't really tell you much about this guy other than he was on drugs and that he found the Rolling Stones. That's all.
He was a big part of it, though.
I liked
They didn't
it.
show it in the
But
movie.
they don't show anything about that in the movie.
Okay, that's where we're going.
They show him laying in his bed
All
for
right.
80% of the fucking movie. So,
Obviously, you don't like that.
no, I don't like it.
Obviously, Brody does like it, so
It was
So
a good
you get,
movie.
I mean, you get one out of 3 this week for this movie.
I'd go for it right there.
Yeah, I'm gonna say no. Don't even waste your money on this one. You agree, Josh?
yeah, I agree. Go get the One Stones documentary in the '60s. That was a great one. We're gonna have to watch that. I forget what it's called, but it's amazing.
But it's
Yeah,
not
I
really a
would
movie.
Well, it's a
does-
It's a
it does
documentary.
matter.
It'll show you sex, drugs, and rock and roll.
Yeah, I want.
Then
Yeah.
we will watch.
Hey, but wait, if you like boobs, bam.
Bam.
That
And if
I
you're-
have no. Yes, that was good in it.
If
I
you're a
tell you
girl,
what.
you probably just like said, man, that guy's a pig.
Yep.
Sorry.
I'd agree
but
with
yeah,
that
there's-
statement, too.
There's a lot of both men and female.
Oh yes, yeah,
Female.
maybe if you're a girl that likes that stuff.
Okay.
All right, guys. We'll see you next week. This is 3 Guys in a Movie.
Episode 5 coming up already.
Yes.
All right.
Episode 5 next week. We'll see you later.
All right.
Take it
See
easy.
you later.